Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good day and you're ready to start learning more about art and drawing. Today we're going to start working with the color wheel, and I know that there are people in here who know all kinds of things about the color wheel. They know what it looks like, they know the primary, secondary, and all that. And we have a few people in here who have never really looked at the color wheel and don't really know what's going on with it. So we're going to work through it today so everyone's on the same page, so to speak. So anyway, the color wheel. We have a wheel, a circle, and it has all the colors going around it. And the idea is it's a scientific system. It can help you see what colors you need to mix to get a new color. It can help you see good ideas for color schemes. Now, the basic idea, and we have a worksheet that you're going to be filling out here, it says color, is we got to name all the colors and we have to know where they are on the color wheel and what they're all about. So the first thing, primary colors. Those are the colors that you have to have in order to make all the other colors. You can't mix a straight up yellow, red, or blue. You have to either have it or you don't have it. But if you have red, yellow, blue, you can make all of the other colors. So red, yellow, and blue are in the center of your color theory sheet that you will be working on, and they are the primary colors. So on the top of your page, you are going to write red, yellow, and blue. Secondary colors. Now the reason why the primary colors are called primary is it's first, like primary grades when you were in elementary school, and secondary is when you're in high school. You have to have the primary colors in order to make the secondary colors. So when you look on the color wheel, when you look on the one that you'll be coloring, you've got red, yellow, blue in the middle, and they point to their places out on the color wheel. Their places out on the color wheel are equidistant. Now, if you take your primary colors and mix them together, you're going to get secondary colors. And now, in this little section, they're touching the primary colors that you need to make them, and they're pointing to their place out onto the color wheel. So in this section, it's going to be like math, where you are going to write red plus yellow equals orange, and yellow plus blue equals green, red plus blue equals purple. So the theory is if you mix your yellow and your red together, you're going to get orange. That's your secondary color. So when you look on the color wheel and you think, oh, how do I make orange, green, or purple? You can call it violet if you want to. You want to look for the primary color on each side of it, and that'll tell you what two colors to use to make that color. The intermediate colors, sometimes called tertiary colors, are the ones that are like a variation of the secondary. If you take a secondary color and add a little bit more of the primary, you're going to get the tertiaries. In this case, yellow, orange, red, violet, blue, green, and yellow, green. It always starts with the primary color name first so that you know which color it has more of. In the intermediate sections, you are going to write all of those color names: yellow, orange, red. Oh, you get to watch my spelling here. Orange, red, violet. I had to hesitate because I wanted to decide if I wanted to write violet or if I wanted to write purple. It doesn't matter, to me anyway. Blue, violet, blue, green. I really, really like blue, green personally, and yellow, green. Analogous colors. Analogous colors are the colors that are close to each other on the color wheel. They are linked, they are touching each other, and they have a color in common. They look good together. So any set of colors that are close together on the color wheel, red, orange, and red, violet, they're all close together, they touch, and they all have red in common. You might go red, violet, blue. Those colors look good together. Blue, green, green. They all have blue in common. They look really nice together. You are going to pick a section of the color wheel and write that down as a series. So I'm going to pick red, red, violet. I'm in the mood for that. Red, red, violet, and blue. Complementary colors are the colors that are opposite each other on the color wheel. It's spelled, oh, that one's got a mistake on it. Yours has been corrected. Complementary with an E, not an I. On your paper that you're filling out, it's spelled correctly, and on your color page, it should be spelled correctly. Complementary means that it's completing. Two colors which are opposite each other on the color wheel. So here's the trick. This is why it's called complete, complementary. Yellow and violet are opposite each other of the color wheel. What two colors do you need to make violet? That's right, red and blue. So when you have a complementary set, you have all the primaries. Watch it again. If you have red and green, that's a complementary set. What two colors do you need to make green? That's right, blue and yellow. So now we have a complete set of the primaries. So I'm going to pick two that are opposite each other. Green and red and yellow and violet. And think about all of the examples of complementary either out in advertising or especially in sports. It's a really punchy color set when you have complementaries together. They punch each other up a little bit and get vibrant. And when you mix them together, you get browns. So, Christmas colors. Mountain Dew has green and red as their main color set. Let's see. Yellow and violet. I can think of some football teams like, let's see, Minnesota Vikings. And I think there's some basketball teams. I'm sure there's some people out there who can name them. The Broncos have a blue and orange set, and the Dolphins is a variation of that. So the complementary colors look really good next to each other. They tend to get more vibrant and pump each other up. And when you mix them together, you get browns. Okay, you're gonna fill this sheet out.